good, guys? Prince Sports here. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Now, you know what happened yesterday. The Nuggets lost, right? So, Jamal Murray talked about LeBron James and how easy he has it and this, that, and the dirt. Now he's talking about another thing. His newest complaint is the referees. Okay? He's claiming that he's not getting enough calls and he has to adapt to the referees, and mainly using that as an excuse to why they got blown out. Now listen, when you're losing, it's easy to point the finger and blame everybody, alright? But, truth be told, dog, the referees had nothing to do with you getting bodied by LeBron James and Anthony Davis. You're just a short dude and you can't guard those guys. I don't care about how much referees in the world that call foul against you. You're an undersized guy, and you were fouling them. Simple as that. You couldn't stop them. That's your problem. It's not the referee's problem. So he goes on to say, I'm not going to sit here and blame the refs, but you're complaining. So whenever you say the word refs, you're already putting the narrative and the thought out there that you're blaming the refs, or you wouldn't thought about it in the first place. That's why you brought it up in the first place. Okay? But that's not what I'm doing. We have to go and play through and earn their respect. So he claims he has to earn the referee's respect. You shouldn't be worrying about earning the referee's respect. Your main job is to go out there and perform and try to earn the respect not only of your teammates, but the guys that you're going up against too. Because if you earn the respect of the guys that you go up against, they will back off you a little bit. They would know what to bring against you. They would take you a little more serious. Okay? So he continues to go about saying, I'm not going to talk about every call, but the refs manipulate and debate every single call. And it looks like they're trying to control the pace of the game, basically, is what he's trying to say. Dog, you don't want to do this. Okay? Complaining about referees is the first sign of a loser. Okay? Take your L like a man and just admit the fact that you may get swept. But if you actually play basketball, you may win a game or two. You may save face before you go home and go fishing, okay? Because most people predict that you're going to lose to the Lakers, and you get your ass kicked yesterday to the Lakers. So 3 more loss, and you're out of here. So maybe you should save face and win a couple games or two. Stop worrying about the refs. Now, I admit, the referees are, in the history of basketball, referees have always made questionable calls, okay? But that's part of being human. Not going to catch everything. But here's the thing. We can't go about saying, the refs this is why they lost because of the refs. The refs said this, the refs did that. No. At the end of the day, you just have to go out there and play basketball. If you're that good, you should be able to beat the system, beat the refs. It's as simple as that. You got to go out there and prove your game. All right? Now, there's a lot of conspiracy theorists. They're going to eat this up. They're going to sit there and say, oh, Jamal Murray's calling out the refs, so they're definitely not going to give him nothing. And it goes both ways. Now that you made the referees enemy number one, public enemy number one, they're really not going to help you out now. Instead of keeping your mouth shut and just playing basketball, you wouldn't draw this type of attention to you. Now you draw that type of attention to you, so it's going to be even more worse for you. Okay? Do superstars get favorable calls? Yes. Okay? Do some referees have questionable calls? Yes. But it's part of the game, man. You got to play through that. Okay? One thing about basketball, out of all the sports in the world, when it comes to rig and conspiracies and stuff being set up, basketball seems to take the blunt of the blame. I noticed that for some reason. Some weird-ass reason that we always call out the NBA for being rigged, but give every other sport a pass, which is incredibly stupid for me. I don't understand why. Why is that? Let's just keep it a buck, keep it 100. If you lose, dog, it's on you, okay? Don't worry about the refs, just play your game. This is what happened to James Harden a couple seasons back, when he was wondering why he don't get certain calls. Stop worrying about the refs. If you're that good, you wouldn't have to worry about them. All right? Damn, man. I'm getting fat a little bit, man. This is COVID-19 body. When you're sitting in the house and you're eating all day, man. See, I never seen this on camera before, man. I got to start exercising now, man. I got to take some page out of Hannah's book because she likes exercising, man. I got to start hitting the gym, man, or just start exercising. I take pride in trying to keep an athletic body because I play sports, you know. So can't be having this, man. But Press Sports out. Jamal Murray, stop bitching, complaining about referees. Press Sports out. Keep it 3,000.